just going to be Cole and I's picks. If you wanted to bet this week, if you were a betting man, I bet you didn't pick me. And that probably pisses you off because I went 9-5.
I went 7-7. I had a couple bold picks in there that were close. I mean, I picked the Raiders to beat the Jaguars last week, and man, if Geno Smith had some, if he could just wear glasses or something and throw it to the people wearing silver and black. It's not hard.
I was close on a couple of picks for a pick. What I had said that pisses me off more than anything is I had said the Bengals won't lose by a point. They lost with 10 seconds on the clock. They let a touchdown happen.
Yeah, talk about some sorry defense.
Talk about some sorry defense, but talk about a game. Talk about an offense.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left, and we scored almost, 30 points?
Yeah, like in 2 minutes they scored 3 touchdowns. They scored 21, I believe. But just, to get an onside recovery, the success rate in the NFL on onside is like
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, it's 3%.
That's why I also, fuck the new kickoff rule. That shit is so boring to me. If you're playing football, they said they got rid of it for injuries. I don't care. You're playing football. Get fucking hurt.
They all know. Every football player who's ever signed up for the sport understands the risks. Stop making it a pony league. It doesn't need to be that. We already got the NBA. That's fine. Leave it that way. Keep the NFL the NFL. If you want to go play flag football, go play flag football. If you're throwing a helmet on, expect to get hit and expect to get hurt. That's how that goes.
Oh my God, absolutely. I believe if you're suiting up to get in the NFL, you need to just get hit. You've
already played for dozens years.
You've been playing forever. You just need to get hit and take it as it is. Also, I just want to say thank you guys. We do have 15 viewers in the chat right now.
Oh yeah,
that's amazing. Actually, it says 20, so I'm not sure whether to believe 15 or 20, but I appreciate you guys.
Everybody say hello. Say hello.
Everybody say hello. Hello. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you have any questions about what's going on this week, next week, or who to pick, let us know. We'd love to help you guys out.
Give you some insights of what we think.
We'll give you some insights, but
don't forget the name is Undrafted and Unqualified, so don't take everything we say literally.
Yet again, though, I am 9-5, so I'm qualified.
You're qualified now?
Yet again,
I'm still 500.
Another pick that I had was the Lions over the Vikings. I did not think that they were going to be able to get to...
I also messed that one up.
I did not believe that the Vikings were going to be able to get to...
Let's speak about it, though. I mean, J.J. McCarthy's finally back, and...
The JJs. The JJs.
The JJs played good. They definitely earned that win.
But, you know what? I don't know how they won, because the receiving yard leader for the fucking Minnesota Vikings was Jordan Addison with 48 yards on 2 receptions. I'm kidding. That's not actually all the way true. But that was just genuinely ridiculous. Rushing, you have Aaron Jones Jr., or Senior, sorry, trying to BM and beat Nolan without a kicker. See, now that's fucked up. Nolan's out of the ocean. You got to be fair. But looking at the Minnesota Vikings, if you look at the receiving, I actually wasn't wrong. Although Justin Jefferson racked in 7 catches for 6 yards and a touchdown, the leading receiver was Jordan Addison with 48 yards. So he was averaging 24 yards per catch, which is actually pretty impressive. So the Detroit Lions defense
just didn't play. They didn't show up.
It wasn't like they didn't show up. They just didn't.
They didn't have the intensity and the flame that they normally have.
Exactly.
They weren't biting off the kneecaps like they normally do.
They don't bite the kneecaps.
Did you see J.J. McCarthy did tweet that, by the way? He said kneecaps are fully intact, so the Lions did not do their job.
J.J. McCarthy pisses me off. I don't really like those guys that come out of...
Let's jump into the biggest upset of the week, in my opinion.
Panthers. Let's go Panthers! I would love to see the Panthers or the Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl.
Man, the Panthers were there, what was that, 2016 against the Broncos?
2016 against the Broncos.
Cam Newton didn't dive on the
damn football. Dive on the ball, brother. You got to dive on the ball. You got to dive.
Biggest game of your career, you didn't. But it's just nice to see the Panthers pulling off that upset. Obviously, if you're a Packers fan.
I picked the Panthers. Like I said, I know ball. I said if Bryce Young is in, go with them. And he did throw his mandatory pick, and do you know how early he threw it? In the first 3 minutes of the game. And now that is what you want from your guy who has to throw a mandatory pick.
But the biggest takeaway wasn't even Bryce Young. Because Bryce Young, he did play good, don't get me wrong.
Rico Dowdle.
Dude, Rico Dowdle.
Where the fuck did he come from? He was doing that as a Cowboy.
Yeah.
He was doing that as a Cowboy. He's been 5 years on the bench.
25 carries for 130 yards. He was averaging 5.2
And they got the best
against Parsons.
Micah Parsons. Oh, you spent all that money on
Yeah.
what?
On what? You let a guy who arguably was a second-string running back go for 103 yards, average 5.2 for
And
2
what do we
touchdowns.
do? And where do we go for Chuba Hubbard? Chuba Hubbard is an animal. I
He's
think
an
Chuba
animal.
Hubbard is a great running back.
And honestly, I'm kind of surprised the Panthers.
He was not doing it with the Cowboys. I'm going to look it up right now because that's crazy. Rico Dowdle, average yards
with the Cowboys
per carry as a Cowboy. Before I pull it up, I haven't typed enter yet. I'm going to go with 1.9 yards per carry was his average. Rico Dowdle's average yards per game was 4.4 from 2022 to 2024. That's actually...
He actually did pretty good.
That's actually pretty insane. Well,
that's
fuck
typical
me.
Cowboys, though.
I don't know ball then.
I
don't know. I guess I don't know ball. But last year he was... I mean...
He's just a player that didn't have a big name to him.
I guess he just didn't roll off with the Cowboys. He didn't roll off the Cowboys' tongue, I guess is what you could say.
Jerry Jones was like, nah.
Jerry Jones didn't feel about Rico Dowdle. You had him in fantasy last year, so Enrique knows the ball of the boy. I had no idea that he was doing anything. I honestly thought our run game was worth more. I honestly thought a bag of dog poop was worth more than our run game. I'll be honest with you. But Jesus Christ. On to the Chargers. We all knew that was going to happen. I was wrong about my running back pick. I apologize. Kadami Vidal did not go for 100 yards again. So anybody that started Kadami Vidal, Brittany Lee, if you started Kadami Vidal, I apologize to your 3 points that happened. I don't know what to do with the Chargers running game until they have Amarion Hampton. Amarion Hampton should be back in week 13. So keep an eye out for that, all you
Chargers are rolling this year, though, so having him come back in week 13 is just going to be a bonus.
It's just going to be a steamroll.
It's just a bonus.
Steamroll.
I actually have the Chargers in my top 10.
Oh, wow. I believe I do as well. They are, where are they? Let me scroll down here.
Yeah, you're good. We'll get to our top 10.
I got them in there.
We'll get to our top 10.
The Patriots. I told you guys they were going to put their foot on the neck, and they did.
By a point.
They did they put him down. They shot him in the head with a Hunter Henry catch at the very end of the game.
Arguably, that's more putting your foot on their neck than blowing them out.
It is.
Because that hurts way more than...
And who's their kicker? Who the fuck missed the field goal? You miss a field goal, you're fired. You're off my team immediately. You miss one field goal, you're done.
Especially because you got kickers kicking 68-yard field goals against the Raiders.
Cameron Little.
Cameron Little's not so little. Because he's kicking him bail.
But he also missed an extra point last week. Let's not forget about it.
Yeah.
And then, yet again, I had the picks on the 49ers. 49ers take that win. The Giants, they've got good identity. They've got good hope. They've got good... They've got good bones. They've got good bones, unless your name is Cam Scattaboo. Because his bones are, like, gone.
He dislocated it, broke it, and ruptured some ligaments, so it's not
he definitely did not enjoy what he just had. I just want to let you guys know we're at 23 followers. That means we hit our follower goal, and we are 2 followers away from being able to become affiliates. I appreciate you guys so much. And Scourge, you're making it 24.
Can I get a 24?
What's funnier than 24? 25.
Okay, let's get to 25.
On to the next one. That's one away. Thank you guys so much for popping in there. There we go.
We already kind of went over the Steelers-Colts game.
Steelers-Colts game. It was rough.
Don't write off the Colts.
Don't write
them off.
Don't write off the Colts.
They're going to lose some games. I know everybody was saying Daniel Jones looks like he did in New York and just he had those eyes, but trust. It's a work in progress.
Waiting on the money for San Francisco. What do you mean? What do you mean when you say that? Wait on the money for San Francisco. Like, as in they're going to be fucked, or what? 49ers betting money.
Betting money line?
Betting money line. We'll see what they look like next week, because we actually haven't gotten into that week's picks. But I would have said money line for them last week. That's what I did say, and I hit. Broncos, I also said that's a hitter. And I wasn't wrong.
That was a close game, though.
We got to give the Texans some credit. Even though they're 3-5, they have been coming to play some ball. They have definitely showed up and showed out. And it was wasn't it a last second field goal for the Broncos to beat the Texans?
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, last second.
Come on.
CJ Stroud's still young. He looks good. I would never rule him out.
Jaguars pissed me off. On to the next week quickly. Jaguars pissed me off because that is a game they should have lost. I will not lie, but Geno
Raiders
Smith choked.
Raiders. That's the Raiders. They don't know how to finish a game.
It was a choke.
They haven't finished a game in about 2 decades.
It was a choke.
We can get to a wild card playoff game with Derek Carr. We won't win that one either.
Watch that at work. And the man was, oh my God, he threw it right into the hands of the defender to bat it down.
Going for 2. They gambled. They're in Vegas. They said, we'll put all of our chips in.
All the chips in.
Put all the chips
what are we going to do when we're hanging out in Vegas? Bet against the Raiders.
Yes. Always bet against the Raiders.
We're not betting for the Raiders when we are sitting over there in Vegas. The next thing that we're looking at is going to be the Rams and the Saints. That was an easy game to pick.
Yeah, Saints just are definitely bottom of the barrel team this year. They have no identity. Their quarterback room doesn't look pretty. They're all over the place. I don't really see a good future for the Saints, at least not for a couple of years, to be honest with you.
Absolutely. And
They're
really
in
was
rebuild mode.
Let's be honest. Was the 49ers beating the New York Giants, was that really a beautiful win? I wouldn't say beautiful. They only won by 10 against the Giants.
It wasn't really like a beautiful win, but
was it a win? It was a win, and I can't say this enough.
A win's a win.
The 49ers keep finding a way to keep Christian McCaffrey's health beautiful and alive.
That black magic. They're sacrificing everybody else on the team.
You guys, yeah. No, you guys lost Michael Williams. Your guys' number 1 pick, the number 11 pick total, with another goddamn nightmare season-ending injury. We have an ACL and a meniscus torn for a rookie.
I had to point this out real quick, guys. So we do this at Tristan's house.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And this motherfucker's so comfortable. Show me your feet. Just had to point it out. This is what this guy's wearing. What the hell? Roasting. Give him some shit.
Oh yeah, these are my these are my alpaca slippers. I don't know if you guys want to see all of that, but this is my alpaca slippers. Just so y'all know. Enrique, somebody you're watching, you can clip this. You can see my strong calves, my beautiful legs. These are my alpaca slippers. They keep me nice and warm and comfy. Okay? So, fuck you. You can live with them. But yes, we do stream at my house. We do it over here. We record it. Going on to the next week, we got the Chiefs and the Bills. I said the Bills are going to win.
And they did.
They do have a 6-1 record. Josh Allen has a 6-1 record against the Buffalo Bills in the regular season. I kind of felt like it was going to happen. It was divine interventions. And the Chiefs. Chiefs, I said there was going to be 2 sacks. I was right in a sense because they went over and went for 3. So that was impressive. Actually, no, it was 2.5. So, it is what it is. I don't mind.
Can we just state this real quick though? The Chiefs are not a powerhouse anymore.
Okay, so
Chiefs are not.
You're gonna hear my MVP votes, and Patrick Mahomes is not in that.
Well, Patrick Mahomes post game in his interview literally said. He literally stated that now that games seemingly aren't working out in their favor, this is what he said, that we have to find a way to win. It's almost like, wow, you guys had no adversity. You guys didn't have to overcome really anything because it just seemed like they would always kind of have that win.
That
it's
extra edge.
It's like, oh, we're down a touchdown. We're gonna huck one deep. And guess what? There's going to be a pass interference
call.
It just seems like that was always playing.
Oh my God!
And it doesn't seem like it's doing that this year, which is lovely. If the season ended today, they're not even a playoff team. If it ended today,
they can't compete with the teams that would be in the playoffs. The Chargers would take them. The Broncos would take them. The Buffalo Bills just showed they could take them. The Patriots would take them.
There's a lot of teams now.
There's teams in the AFC. It's not just a one-win pony show. And Johnny, there's a top. Get popped. But we're going to the Seattle Seahawks, and everybody just doesn't believe in Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I mean, nobody ever believed in him. The Jets didn't, the Panthers didn't, the Vikings didn't.
And the Vikings had him. He brought him to an 11-4 season. How could you not believe in the fucking guy? I just don't understand. I don't understand how you can't believe in him.
He was playing absolutely insane.
He had an interception,
but who cares about having an interception when you're up 21 points? He was up an astronomical number. He was probably testing some shit out, throwing the ball, just trying something new. He threw a pick. whatever.
Speaking of being up an astronomical number, why the fuck did the Commanders keep their fucking star, their pupil, their fucking light of
He
the
won Rookie of the
light-
Year last year, correct?
Their Rookie of the Year. Why do they keep him in the goddamn game?
The coach even said it in his interview that it was all on him. Should have pulled him out. I mean, I'm sure everybody saw the clip of him dislocating his elbow.
If you didn't, Jaden Daniels right here, one of these right here, a little bit of a bop, see you later. His elbow's fucking gone.
And let's just also speak about the Commanders. I'm still going to call them the Redskins. That Redskins field is cursed. You have Joe Theismann snapping his leg. You have Jaden Daniels obviously just not doing his arm. You have Alex Smith snapping his leg.
Oh, yeah.
There's like some crazy statistic, but it's too much. There's some shit going on there. They need to tear out the grass and put some new grass in or something.
Restart.